Today I'm going to talk about liquidity pool. So this is something that I've been investing in the last few weeks. And if you didn't know, these liquidity pools, they can have very high returns. So usually I have it around 30%, but they are not forever. They are these 30% high returns, they are often boosted by these additional incentive rewards that the projects are giving you. This is a legit business. They are actually run liquidity pools. They are part of DeFi. Specifically, they are part of the decentralized exchange. And when you're investing into a pool, you're actually earning trading fees when other users are using the pool to trade between the tokens. You can refer to my blog, which I've written here, on how it works, why you should invest in it, and how to get started. I have some of the steps. But then in this video, I'm actually going to show you how I'm going to invest $1,000 into one of the liquidity pool, and I'll be doing it on Raydium. So Raydium is one of the decentralized exchange and is the biggest one on Solana. They're only on Solana. So I'm going to show step by step, I'm going to show you the whole process of how I'm going to put that $1,000 into one of the pools. In fact, I already had invested on 4 pools here, and today I'm going to put in more into this pool that I've invested in before. If you are new to this, the very first step is for you to select a pool. So under this farm page, there are many pools that you can earn from. So you have to look at the yield, which is this total APR. And another very important number that you have to look at is this TVL, which is the total value locked. So the higher this number, that means the more investments that are already on this pool. So those that are low, they might be more risky. That's why their yield could be even higher. So today I'm going to select this pool, Ray USDT liquidity pool. So this APR is 65%, but it's made out of 2 components. One is the trading fees, that is 5%. And anyway, these are just taken from the past few days of data. It's an estimation. They do change up and down a bit. Other than giving the trading fees of 5%, they also emitting this Ray token of 59%, which is very high. But you do have to know that the price of Ray, it goes down also pretty fast. As you know, tokens from this kind of projects, they are creating money out of thin air, and then they are enticing you to be invested in their project. So on any case, after you have selected this, what you need to do is you need to add liquidity to the pool, and you need to have the same value of Ray and USDT. As I said, I want to put $1,000 in. That means I have to put $500 of Ray and $500 of USDT. So it depends on how much you have, because I definitely have enough USDT, but I don't have enough Raydium. But I do have $10 worth of Raydium. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap my USDC instead to Raydium, so that I get about $490 of Raydium. So I'm going to swap it right now. Yeah, you will show this. Then let me click approve, and I have to approve it on my ledger. My ledger will then show me the transaction. I'm going to I have to scroll to this approve and then approve it. Then I just wait for the transaction. Yeah, it has been confirmed very quickly. Yeah, while this is loading, in fact I should be able to see, yeah, this Raydium I have, yeah, nearly $500, right? So now I have $500 of Ray and $500 of USDT. I can now add to the liquidity pool. I'm going to max out all the Rays that I have. Okay, which is all this. It actually needs slightly more USDT. So I think this value is slightly more than $1,000, but I think it's fine. I'll supply this. Once again, I have to approve this transaction. I'll approve it on my ledger. And then wait. So now I do have that 85 LP tokens. So if I were to remove it, right, I'll get back that same amount of Raydium and USDT that I've put in the first place. If let's say 1 year later, when I'm removing it, what I should get back should be higher value than what it is today, because as you see, there's a trading fee of around 5%, so it should increase by 5%. But of course, I will also be affected by the price of Raydium. So the third step is to stake those liquidity pool tokens. And to do that, you have to go to farms, go to that pool, and then tap on this stake LP. So just now I got 85 LP tokens. I have to stake them. Okay, again, approve it. Okay, wait for a while, and tada, the transaction also has been sent. So now you see the total stake has increased. I have $2,000, about $2,000 worth. So to withdraw, the steps is a bit reverse. First, I have to unstake them, and to unstake, I have to tap on this. This is actually a minus unstake sign. See, unstake the LP. Okay, I have to unstake. If I want to, I unstake all of them. Okay, I'm not going to do it, but after I've unstaked, I can then go to the pool, and then I can withdraw it here. So another thing that you might want to do is that you want to harvest them. So every once in a while, you'll get this pending reward. You can harvest them because transactions on Solana is cheap, so you can harvest them once in a while. So lastly, I have to point out there are risks with everything in crypto. So to me, I think liquidity pool, those stables and good one, they are okay, they are legit, but it still comes with certain risks. The most popular risk that people talk about is the impermanent loss. I think that should be more termed as like divergence loss. But my perspective is really, if you are not going to hold those tokens, you're coming from the perspective of you're investing for a short or mid-term, then you're putting then that investment is better than holding the cash. For example, instead of holding that $1,000, my $1,000 is invested in the decentralized exchange, where I can earn from trading fees and additional incentive tokens. And then at the end of it, because I'm still holding those in the way I'm holding that pair of tokens, if I'm long those tokens, I'm going long on those tokens, then it's also a good investment in that sense. Other risk rate includes the trust with the DEX platform like Raydium, and also the smart contract bugs that's always going to be around. In the world of crypto, everything has risk, but I think this is legit and pretty safe. And as always, these are not financial advice. Bye bye.